Okay.
We're going?
Yep.
Alright guys, we're back with Puppy Pager. So the puppy already ran over by, what's her name?
Jenny.
Jenny, and Jenny opened up a can of whoop-ass on her. She got a little teeny tiny can opener and curled up her lips and bit her. So now the puppy's, staying over here by us. So, and they do have to learn that. They do, and I would say every dog does that, but you've got to be careful, but that you just don't bum rush every dog. So what I've got is my mini vibrating collar.
Okay.
This one actually has contact points, which I need to take off of there, but it's fairly weak and it's actually getting ready to go dead. But, what I want to do is link that with my voice. And I'm not doing that good, as much as possible. You want to just get it on seamlessly. And that went pretty good. And if you said, what's the way to do that? With food. Because there's actually, if you can believe this, people that do 20-minute videos about why they don't use food. So I've got my pager on it, and I've got the brother over there having a fit. So, what I want to do is just incorporate it into the dynamic. But I'm doing the same thing I'm doing with other dogs. Okay. And I added my pager right at the turn. I better appear as planned, and I better seem like I'm trying to do it. And I'm going to tell you what that told me. Did you notice anything about what she did, Pam?
She jumped up on the stand.
I know, but halfway there she looked back.
Yeah.
So if you said, how would you fix the looking back? Go to that point.
Yeah.
Go to the point that it looked back and start sending it from there. So the point it looked back was about right. Training. Boom. If you said, well, how could you extend the distance? One step at a time. She's already thinking of it. So she knows to look at my hands. So if you said, where did you do the pager concurrent with that turn? And if you said, which came first, the pager or the turn? I don't know. The chicken or the egg. So I can use it the opposite way too to get her off of there, but I want to do it in a...
Uh-oh.
So that's my job, to appear. I'm very well trained, don't you see?
Yeah.
So, and from here, I could even possibly, I can definitely, and I'm going to stay on the puppy, because I'm going to add the pager. I'm going to add the pager right.
Good.
Slightly before. And if you said, why do you do it slightly before? Because there is going to be a slight delay. And you don't answer your phone before it rings. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I do. Hello? Is anyone there? But there's never anybody. So, they've got to have some reaction to it. All right, look, so now I'm going to use my pager to get her off of there. And if you said, well, what are you doing with the pager? Incorporating it into the dynamic. So she already knows to look for this, the hand signal. So I'm going to do the pager in conjunction with the hand signal. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how I can use her going over there. I'm going to stop her before she gets there and spin her back around with the pager. Puppy Rico! And I'm going to tell you what, you better be careful doing that. I didn't stop her before she got there, but I did launch her off
Yeah.
there. So if you say, well, how do you launch her off there? She's already looking for the hand. Yay. But you really don't want the treat in the hand. I just pretend like she's a ghost and I don't see her. Stay on her. I'm going to do my pager. Watch. I could probably maybe even push her from there. She's going to come back. So I pushed her back up there. Well, that other one's having a fit because he's not here. No, but all I'm doing is adding the pager to the dynamic. It's not making her do anything. It's just running. Puppy Rico! I do a good job of ignoring shoe bottom, don't I?
Yes, you do.
No, and if you say, well, it seems like the pager happens behind your back a lot. You say, yeah, that's what makes it very impersonal. So I think, from the very beginning, I want to be able to say to them, I like it when you move. So I'm going to do my pager and just move a little bit. Because that's the beauty of it. I'm just going to... So she already knows to look for this hand. Right, watch, I'm going to do the pager in conjunction with the going away. She's getting a little bored. She's getting a little bored with me. I better put it in motion real quick. So, that's, again, if you are making them stay and do all these things, one, that's not really that realistic. And two, they get bored with you. You start getting bored with me. All right, guys, so that was Puppy Pager Intro. This is day 2. What do you think, Pam? Pretty interesting?
Very, very interesting.
All right, guys, we'll be right back with Babar. All right, you're hitting the wrong button, though. Hit the button on the back. You keep turning it off instead of stopping recording.
Oh.